what you can get for $200,000 near Dallas, Texas. I thought I'd exhausted these videos. I thought I'd run out. I didn't think it was possible to find a house for this price in this area. But lo and behold, and to me, like, yeah, the plot of land it's on, it's not huge, but this is a detached house with probably at least 3 bedrooms, like it's got a fairly big garden as well. Like, let me show you. So basically $200,000 as of today is £150,000. Unfortunately, the US dollar is weakening against the pound. So £150,000 in an equivalent area gets you this, right? It gets you this, not the whole thing. It gets you just this strip here, okay? So this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom property. Now let's look inside. Dingy. This needs gutting completely. Very, very drab. Like, you'd have to change everything. You'd have to literally, the only thing that you might keep is maybe the flooring, maybe. But yeah, look at it. Very, very dingy, man. This place looks like it hasn't been touched in like 30 years. But yeah, compare that to this.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? And God bless you on another precious day. Thank you for tuning in, and of course, welcome back to the Millennium Realty Group Luxury Home Showcase channel. My name is Aaron Fernandez, and I'm the CEO of Millennium Realty Group. And today on this episode, I am visiting Seguin, Texas, and the surrounding areas. Now, Seguin is a small town on the outskirts of San Antonio, Austin, and New Braunfels, Texas.
So it's got accessibility to all 3 of those large metro areas, so work-wise options.
Seguin is a gorgeous town that offers a friendly small-town atmosphere in addition to beautiful natural environments like the Guadalupe River. Now, this town is perfect for people and families looking for a slower-paced lifestyle while also having access to the bigger urban amenities that the big cities around it have to offer.
So basically, it's the best of both worlds, essentially.
Now, the community that I'm in today is completely brand new, and it only has a handful of homes that have been completed. So because this is a brand new community, the builder is offering great incentives and price reductions to those who are looking to move in as soon as possible. Now, this community starts out in the high $200,000 price range, and it does go to about the middle $300,000 price range, depending on the size of the home, the additions to the homes, and any upgrades chosen for the homes.
Okay, so it's a bit more expensive than I thought, but still, the fact you can get that kind of house for, let's say it's in the 270s, to me, that's still a bargain.
Now, starting from the outside of the home on your screen, this home has a delightful small-town rustic design. In addition to the rustic look, you're also going to have the white stone along the bottom half of the home, as well as the white brick on the left side and the right side of the home that all come together to give this home a timeless curb appeal. Now, this residence is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home.
4-bed, 2-bath, so it's literally double what we saw in this property here, like double.
With an open concept floor plan, a floating dining room, a very spacious living area. It has a covered patio, 1,937 square feet, and a 2-car garage. Now, keep in mind, this home is the model home that the builder is using for their office, so they have not installed the driveway to the garage just yet. As soon as they are done using this home as a model, they will pave over the left side of the home and install the driveway and the garage. Now, be sure to watch this video all the way to the end, because at the end of these videos is always the best part, where I will be sharing some great news, and you're not going to want to miss out on what the great news is. Now, before we enter into the home, if you do enjoy the content that I upload every single week, and you would like to continue seeing marvelous homes and mansions all over Texas, please give me a huge help by liking this video, commenting below, and subscribing to the channel.
One thing I like about American homes is that they usually are standalone homes like this. They're not terraced houses where they're like stuck together. It's just your own whole house.
Your support,
like here, it's rare.
With leaving likes and comments and subscribing to the channel, help us to keep producing these stunning home tours. Now, the last thing, my company does assist our clients with relocation services. So if you're going to be relocating to Texas from outside of the state and you need to sell your home before you buy the next one, or just sell your home in general, give me a call, send me a text, or send me an email, and I would be delighted to assist you in selling your existing home. Now, without further ado, let's go take a look on the inside of this beautiful home. Walking through the front door of the home, your first view is going to be of your open concept 3-in-1 kitchen, floating dining room, and living room on the back side of the home.
Good amount of space. Like, this genuinely might be as big as my apartment that I'm living in right now. Like, just this space here.
The flooring here is going to be your vinyl plank flooring, and you're going to have this material going all throughout the entirety of the home in all of your common areas, with the exception of your bedrooms. The ceilings here are going to be your 9-foot ceilings, and you're also going to have the Reese's can lighting all throughout the entirety of your home as well. Starting off with the kitchen area, one of the first things, of course, that I notice is going to be your oversized island. So you are going to have your granite countertops.
Big island, man. I never get, like, it never gets old to me, like, having so much space, like, just having an island in general.
You do have the extra counter space on the back side of the island over here, where the builder has put stools for extra seating. So if you are having a get-together or people over, you're going to have plenty of space for all of your guests to sit. You do have stainless steel appliances, so you can see you have your microwave, oven, and refrigerator over there on the back wall. Dishwasher right here, right below the sink. And take a look at the cabinets. So these are going to be your oversized 42-inch cabinets right here on this wall, and then, of course, over here on the back wall, which you're also going to have the additional counter space.
Tons of storage.
That's called a buffet bar.
A buffet bar, okay.
You're also going to have the built-in cabinets at the bottom for additional storage. Now, coming over this way, this is going to be your floating dining room area. Now, you are going to have the 2 oversized windows right behind the table that's going to be letting in a lot of natural sunlight.
What do you guys think? I mean, so let's say this house is in the 250s to 270s. Like, for this size, what do you guys think? I think this is a bargain, especially because you mentioned that it's close to San Antonio, Dallas, and that third city as well.
And you can see it's going to really brighten this entire area with that very bright natural light. Right behind the floating dining is also going to be your main living area, and you are going to get a very generous amount of space in your living room area as well. So you can see the builder has furnished the entire living room area, and you can have a lot of space. Lots of room for sofas, seatings, tables, an entertainment center, and you are also going to have that chandelier lighting fixture right in the center of the room, which does tie everything together.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
You do also have a lot of wall space on the right side and the left side for decoration. So whether you wanted to put up picture frames of the family or of paintings, you'll have plenty of space for all of those things. Now, coming down this hallway right over here, this is going to be the entryway into your very first bedroom.
Okay, this is like a baby's room. So even the baby gets their own bedroom.
So you are going to get a very generous amount of space all throughout the entirety of your first bedroom. You do have a very pretty transition of color between your vinyl plank flooring and the carpet flooring that's going to be in your first bed. Oversized window on the back wall. And you do see that the builder has painted the entirety of this room just to add that extra character that you love to see.
Mm-hmm. So this room here would probably be a double, wouldn't it? Double-sized room. Does it have its own closet as well?
Right over here is going to be the entryway into the walk-in closet. So you are going to have the clothes rack with the shelving at the top for storage. Right outside the first bedroom is going to be your laundry room. Okay. So you can see you do have the washer and dryer right over here. And the built-in mesh shelving at the top, once again for additional storage.
Yeah, here in the UK, this would be in the kitchen. Like, most people don't have space to give their washer and dryer a separate room. Like, usually the washing machine is in the kitchen.
Going down this hallway right here, this is going to be the entryway into your first full bathroom. So you are going to have the granite countertops, the white granite, built-in cabinets at the bottom, painted white with the handles.
Good size bathroom.
Oversized mirror, and you do have the Reese's can lighting at the top. At the back over there is going to be your shower tub combo. Proceeding further down this hallway, this is going to be the entryway into your second bedroom. And just like the first bedroom, you are going to get a very generous amount of space. Oversized window on the back of the room right over there. And then your closet space right here.
Yeah, walk-in closets, again, you just don't get these over here. Like, it's just such a nice thing to not have to worry about, like, your room getting loads of clothes in there. You've got a whole separate space for just your clothes and your shoes. Very cool feature.
Walking over this way, this is going to be the entryway back into your main living areas. And of course, the doorway right over here is going to be the entryway into your garage, which the builder is using for an office. So we're not going to go ahead and go in there just yet. And of course, I did forget to show you the pantry, which is going to be right behind this wall right here.
Even more storage.
Of your kitchen. So you're going to have a double door, huge walk-in pantry.
Just so much space.
Now, on the opposite end of the home over here is going to be the entryway into your master bedroom. So as we enter into the master bedroom, take a look at how much space that's going to be all throughout the entirety of this room.
Lots of space. You could even have a sofa, like up against this wall here.
You do have the dual oversized windows on the back of the room, just like in the living room, letting in all of that beautiful and bright natural sunlight, which is really going to brighten the entire room. Chandelier lighting fixture right in the center of the room, which is a very pretty addition. And the builder has done a gray accent wall right behind the king-size bed, just to add that extra character to the room as well. Now, keep in mind, this is a king-size bed, so you do have plenty of space on the left side and the right side.
And it's got its own bathroom, ensuite bathroom.
For dresser drawers, to have your lamps, and just about anything that you would need to store right there. Now, of course, connected with your master bedroom is going to be your master bathroom. And you are going to have that very pretty transition of color between the carpet and the vinyl plank flooring. Granite countertops over here with the dual vanities, the his and her on the right side and the left side. Built-in white cabinets at the bottom. Oversized mirror. You're going to have your 5-foot wide walk-in shower.
Big shower. You could easily fit 2 people in this shower if you wanted to shower at the same time.
With the subway tile backsplash that does go halfway to the ceiling.
God,
and then, of course, right over here is going to be the entryway into your master closet.
I'd buy this.
And this is going to be a very large master closet that does wrap around to the back side of the entryway right over here. So you're going to have lots of space for all of your clothes, lots of space for all of your shoes, bags, and purses. And you do have the additional built-in shelving right over there on the back side.
Man, some UK landlords would use this closet as a bedroom. They'd rent it out as a bedroom for £800 a month. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was joking. Yeah, really good sized bedroom.
Walking into the backyard, you are going to have a beautiful covered patio with the Reese's can lighting at the top. Now, of course, this covered patio is wired for a ceiling fan. So if you did want to put a ceiling fan out there, the builder does have that as an option for you to add on to the covered patio. You are going to get a very generous amount of space in your backyard area as well. So if you do have children, pets, You're going to have lots of space for them to be able to run around or put a little play place out there in the middle of the yard.
Really, really good sized garden. You could definitely like throw some baseballs at decent speed at each other, and you know, like you've got enough space that it's not always going to go flying over the fence. I like it. Great starter home. You get a lot of space, 4 beds, 2 baths. Yeah, like really, really impressive house for the price point, I think. Like if I decide to move to Texas or America in general, this is the kind of place that I would be all over because you just get so much space. Like right now, I film these videos in my living room, but you could easily turn one of the bedrooms into an office for sure. There's just so much space you guys get in your houses. That's the biggest thing that I get like slightly jealous of, just how much you get for the money over in America. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.